It's recording now? I just came from work. I am very tired, but I decided to make this video because I feel like it's needed, and because I've seen several comments under my videos talking about giving up, and so I just wanted to address it. Like you guys know, I do like to respond to the majority of the comments, but I do have a job. And I do have one-on-one clients, and I just have, personal obligations and time for myself and my boyfriend that I need to like manage everything. So I don't always get to every single comment and the messages in my DMs. I can't get to everybody, and I understand that you want my guidance, and I cherish and appreciate that you even consider me to help you and to guide you, but you need to understand that I cannot get to every single one of you. I know that to you, your circumstance seems like the worst and it seems impossible, but trust me, you do not need a one on one with me or with anybody. You don't need coaching. And you know what? I've decided to not even say that I coach anymore. I'm not doing coaching, I'm doing chatting. We're chit chatting. We're talking as friends. Because who am I? Who am I? Why would I coach you? Who am I? I'm just a person. You know what I mean? So from now on, one-on-one coaching is one-on-one conversations. But take what you can out of videos, out of people's posts, out of books, out of anything and everything, and let it guide you. But as far as giving up goes, here's the thing. If you are at a point where you're just overwhelmed with everything and you feel like nothing works for you, or not that nothing works, but like you're just not getting the movement, you're not seeing or feeling the progress, or you feel like you're behind or you're not doing anything right. Um, First of all, you can't not do it right. If you are persisting in your desired experience, you're doing it right. Just because you're not seeing movement or anything tangible, you're not even feeling a difference, doesn't mean that you are doing something wrong. It just means that you are in the middle of the process. And like I say, in the middle is where all the shifts happen. You can't just jump from A to Z. You have to go to the middle. If you're flying to, I don't know, from Miami to LA, you can't just jump, right? You have to travel. If you're going on a road trip, you have to travel. Like, that cheesy saying, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Same thing here. It's about the journey, it's about the process. And I know that the end goal is always the goal, obviously. It's our main focus. But take the middle, take that process part as not just waiting, but as the time where you are adapting to your desired reality, not just your SP, not just your job that is waiting for you, not just the move that you are waiting for, not just the physical appearance change that you are waiting for, whatever it is that you're manifesting. It's not just about manifesting it, but allowing yourself to conform and transform within and without to align with your desired reality. Because when you shift to your desired reality, when your desire manifests, you are not going to be the same person. Because if you are the same person while you were manifesting and when you get it, most of the time you're probably going to have to manifest it again because you're returning to old patterns, right? So you can't have old patterns in your new reality. It's like I always say, you can't have and not have it. You can't be and not be in your new reality. You can't be your old self where your new self is required. You know what I mean? So the thing with giving up is this is the one thing that I agree on with the hustle community. Learn to rest and not quit. So if you're experiencing a burnout, learn to rest. Take a break. Step back. It doesn't matter if that's a day or 2 days or a week or a month or 2 months, it doesn't matter. And like I said in my previous video, maybe that break will be your breakthrough. Whether in a mindset shift, whether in your 3D, who knows? But if you feel like you need a break, then feel free to take a break. It is absolutely okay. And it's necessary. If you're at a burnout and you're overwhelmed, then babe, take a break. It is fine. But when I get my clients or people from my course or like former clients that were with me and they message me, like I had a client like that she would message me like 3 times in a month, this certain thing. And if you're watching this, du weißt, wer du bist. But she would message me like, you know what, Jay, just to let you know, I'm out, I'm giving up or whatever. And the first time around, I would be like, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Don't give up, blah, 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 blah. All the things that is required to say, right? To motivate you back to start, to get back on track. But at the third time, I realized something. I'm not gonna convince you to continue to manifest whatever it is that you're manifesting. I'm not here to do that. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to convince you. I don't want to have to motivate you to manifest your desire. If you're not motivated, and first of all, we don't rely on motivation. Your desire doesn't rely on motivation, and your goal doesn't rely on motivation. Your desires and your goals, your desired reality, you depend on your discipline and not on motivation. Because motivation is unreliable. Because one day you're going to be motivated, the next day you don't want to do. Like at night, you feel like, you know what, starting tomorrow, I'm going to get my life together and like start working out, start eating right and doing this and doing that. And then morning comes and you're like, right? Yeah. Same, same with me. So I'm not going to be convincing you to continue on your journey. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you, if you need a break, take a break. But if you don't want to be in this process journey anymore and you're just done, then okay. That's your right. That's your prerogative. That's your decision. It's fine. You're not a failure if you give up. You're not a failure. That's your decision. You decided. It's all you. Nobody took it away from you. Nobody said you can't do it anymore. It's your decision to give up. And if you want to step back and not continue anymore, to do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe in a month from now, maybe you think maybe you think you're giving up, but maybe in a month you'll be like, you know what? I feel like this is what I needed, like this break. So I'm gonna get back on track. But if the only reason that you want to give up is because you're not seeing any movement, then you know what? Maybe you should step back. Because if you're the person that says, I'm giving up because I'm not seeing any movement, I'm not seeing any progress, then you would be the person that would say, oh, I got movement, but where's my manifestation? If you're complaining about not seeing movement, you would be complaining about not getting your whole manifestation, your whole desire once you get the movement. Because that's the thing with a lot of people. You think you want to see movement, right? But then a lot of people, when they see movement and when they get movement, they start focusing on that movement. They start focusing on those bits and pieces of their desire. Oh, my leg fell asleep. And so they start focusing on the 3D more and more and not noticing more movement, not noticing more progress in their manifestation coming into fruition. And then the frustration happens again. Sometimes no movement is even better than any sort of movement. And no contact with your SP is better than contact with your SP while manifesting an SP. Because if you're in no contact, then you're not getting triggered by this version. that you don't want to be with in the first place. You want to be with your desired version that aligns with your desired reality. Just like you are going to be your ideal version that is with that SP in your desired reality. So if you need to take a break, take a break. It is completely fine. You're not going to miss out on anything. You're not going to mess up anything. If you need a break, take a break. Focus on you. Bring back all that energy and attention and devotion back to you. You need you as well. It's not just about giving SP all that love and devotion and energy. Give yourself some too. You got this. No matter what you do, no matter what you decide, taking a break or continuing, you got this.